What's going on, guys? Back here again, working on the BMW, the LS Swap BMW. So what? It's running. It's running good. I gotta fix the exhaust. I'm doing the exhaust and I'm doing my shifter at the same time. I am using the BMW factory shifter. So I have multiple things going on here. There's two packages that I bought. One is, I'm running the 4L60 out of my G8. This is the part number for low car kit. Comes with a bunch of stuff and blah, blah, blah. So I'm using most of the stuff out of there. And then I'm using stuff I got off of Amazon for like a 700 R4 and 4L60. So this kit here is from the low car kit. It's like 90 bucks I pay for it at Speedway or something. This is a long rod. It's actually for a column shift, like for one of those on the column. So what I did was I cut that down. I'm using BMW parts also too. So I cut them down. I went to the hardware store and bought one of these, but I also bought one in a 1/4 inch. This is 3/8, I believe. Yep, 3/8, but 1/4 inch works better. So I cut those ends off, and this is what I got out of the same length. Yeah, pretty good, huh? So then this here is for the BMW shifter. It comes with the nut, crush washer, and this contraption here. So let me unbolt it. I'll show you what I did. So I'm trying to use the same style. Boop, boop, boop. Boom. So this is removable. I kind of beveled it out down there. Got some ugly welds because my welder is acting up. Time for a new one. So the cable goes through there, just like on the factory. Goes in there. And then you put the crush washer back on. And then you put this back on. And believe it or not, this shit here, I even bought this too, just in case if I might need it for something from BMW. Fucking shit cost me $117. Couldn't believe it. But anyway, it's worth it in a way, I guess. I don't know. But friggin' door's open. It's cold out. Gotta shut the door. All right. So now with this is for the 4L60. I had to cut some spacers, washers to get in there. And then I put a clip in there. One of them C clips, went to Harbor Freight and got a combo pack. And then I stuck another one in. I keep moving the camera. Stuck another one in there, so I got a good one there and I got another one there for backup. So, and then this here, I'm gonna weld this in there like that. And then let me put this together for you real quick and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. So I got that slipped in there. I'm gonna finally get that adjusted. I got it in park now. The shifter is in park now. Oh, and that fell out. All right, give me a second, let me get this back up in here. So I slide that in like that. I'm probably gonna cut this down a little bit more of that rod. And then this is gonna go like this. So I got plenty of room. And let me show you what I did. Now I found, this is this was flat. And then it had these two ends on it. I cut that angle off. Has them two ends on it. This was an old oil cooler bracket. Well, I had it sitting around. It's still a little tacky. It's got epoxy paint on it. So I got spacers for these bolts. This is going to go up and go just like that. And then that's going to get bolted on. So let me put this down and I'll be right back. Guys, so that's mounted up. I just got to tighten these up now. I'm getting ready to weld this. So I'm going to just like 1/8 of an inch in there. And then it's getting welded. So I just got to put it in the vise and get this straight. Because it'll be wobbly. Not that it matters, because that's wobbly too. I gotta tighten that up. I gotta tighten this up. See, it's all loose. All loose. Loose as a goose. So, but I do got to get drive out of it. I don't give a shit about the other 2 gears below drive. I just want to cruise. Not drag racing. It's got 495 horsepower. What do I got drag race for? So, let me go ahead. But this is the other bracket. See how it is on here? And I still have adjustments going this way with it. And then this also screws out of here. So I got plenty of adjustments and everything else. And here, you can probably see the C-clips I got in there a little better. So, wish it could go in more, but I guess it's going to serve the purpose. I'll find out when don't go in the gear or don't go in the park. I think we'll go in the park easy because you push it. That's forward, that's park. Pulling it forward into reverse and drive will be the issue. So, might be stuck in neutral, might be stuck in reverse. I don't know until well, I ain't climbing under that car. So let me go ahead and weld this up real quick and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I got it hanging. So I just painted it real quick just to get a coating on it, you know, because I don't want the welds to rust. Yeah, so I heated that son of a bitch up so I made sure I got penetration because that's the last thing I want to do. I'm almost even tempted to weld this in. I don't know. But I think that C-clip should work. I don't see why not. We'll find out though after a few tries. If not, I won't go to Harbor Freight. I'll get something else and use that. But then this is going to go up there, but it'll go this way. It'll go just like that. And this is in park. This will slide back. And we'll be rocking and rolling. So give us a few minutes and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So I had to do, I got headlights on. I had to do a little modifying to my shifter so it actually get into drive. So I only have park, reverse, neutral, drive. I have nothing past that. So I don't have the 3 lower gears. So I just got drive, which is all I need. When do you go in the other gears anyway? So I gotta get my vacuum and vacuum all this shrapnel up. So I'll show you on another shifter so you see what I'm talking about. So you see in here, see this little piece over here, this piece right here, I had to grind that back and grind down in here. So now I got park, reverse, neutral, drive. That's it. So if I want to get more, I'd actually have to modify that out completely. And then I'd have to go into this because I grinded that just a hair, just so I know I was in drive. So, which I'm happy with all this. If it makes noises or anything like that, then I know I got to go back and grind some more. So, with that said, I'll go over here so you get a better look. This was the original shifter that was in the car. Nothing wrong with it, I just lost half the parts to it when I took it apart. So, where are we at? All right, so this is the neutral or park, so you gotta put your key in the ignition and turn it so you go into the gears. So, this here, so when you go all the way to drive, you can see that hits. So what I had to do, you see how thick that was? I literally grinded a lot of that away. It's like paper thin nail up here. I grinded a little bit there. And over here is this rod. Remember that nut? So I grinded a little bit there. You see it just has a hair of mark down there, which is being stopped by this. Now that went back further, and then that started to hit. So just being on a little safe side, that's what I did. Let me go put the car up in the air, and I'll show you underneath now. So this is what it looks like underneath. This is all tight. The only thing I didn't tighten is this nut here. I did have it tight, and then it got really, really hard to shift. So I gotta look at the instructions and see what it says. I don't know if there's a washer that goes on there. It doesn't look like it. I don't know. Never dealt with this before. But it might be another nut. I don't know. But we're gonna snug that up for now. So it's in park. The key is turned, so it takes that rod up so you can actually move it in the gears. So we're in park now. Then we got reverse, neutral, drive. That's drive. Won't go any further. So we're in drive, neutral, reverse, park. If park wasn't such a long throw, well, the shifter wasn't going to go any further anyway, so I'm just happy what I got. But I just got to dick with this, and then we'll call it a day. Well, calling it a day anyway. But that's drive there. Boom, 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 boom. So drive, neutral, reverse, park. happy. So if you guys are interested or whatever, need a 1/2-inch pipe. Here's the low car number. I'm gonna take the instructions and read that. Whoops, I just ripped it in half. So I'll see what it says here. I don't know what it's talking about with this crap. I don't know, so I gotta read it. Something I will actually have to do. This is the part they're talking about, which makes no sense. I don't know, guys. I really don't know. It's the things that make you go, Yep. So anyway, all right, let me clean up. Ready to do the exhaust. Well, I started to do the exhaust. I got to tweak this because that one is going that way. It was supposed to be going out that way. And then I got some special mufflers I'm going to put on. Then they sound pretty good. I heard them on other LSs. So, but that's it, yeah. Dry shaft is all in, and I just got to put the interior together. Now that this is working, I just got to fix this piece here, exhaust, get it tuned, and put the the interior back together. And I got to get tires and crap. So, other than that, we're golden. Golden, golden, golden. All right, guys, so I read the instructions yesterday. You do not use this. Use this for something else in your projects or whatever nut you're missing. So the one that I didn't think it was. And I literally had the inside piece, that spline piece there. I had that backwards where it was all the way up against inside here. No, it's wrong. I read the instructions. By reading instructions, I mean I watched a YouTube video on a guy doing this. So that's what it was. And then it has that one piece that threads in there and locks it. And this is like a dust plate that threads in on the other side and locks that. Why they do that, I don't know. But that's what it is. So I'm almost into my other drive. So there's park, there's reverse, neutral, drive. Look at that. Just a little bit more and I get another drive. But I really don't care. But that's nice and smooth, guys. Look at it. No binding, no nothing. My engineering is pretty good, I guess. So we'll recap. Low car, this low car. This rod here is about, I don't know, 2 feet long from low car. This here is from my local hardware store, 1/4-inch pipe. This nut, the lock washer, and that other piece, and then that in there, that's BMW for this car. This gold piece is out of a kit for like a 4L60, 700R4, blah, blah, blah. That is with that, and it's supposed to bolt down under here. Well, I used some of the hardware that it comes with, spacers, and I didn't have enough, so I used a nut and a washer. So this black piece was a part of an oil cooler bracket. I cut it, modified it. I put it on an angle to make sure I had clearance, which I had it up here, which I actually would have a lot more clearance, but I'm extremely happy where it is. I am not making no changes whatsoever. Then you go to your local Harbor Freight and buy a whole 3-box kit of the C-clips and crap. They're the ones that are working for now. If not, I might use ones for like brake line hoses for the front. So I might use them and pop them in if these fail. So I might keep a couple extras in the car in case I need to slide under here one day and pop them in. So yeah, so I can say now that this is 100% done. This weekend when I'm off from work, I'm going to go in the car and vacuum up all the metal shavings that I put down in where the shifter is. So then roll these suckers up, put my mufflers in that you're going to see what I'm going to do. And I'm actually going to put cats in. Yep, you'll see. Because I got to go through emissions. But I'm so happy with this, guys. Park, reverse, neutral, drive, almost second drive. So anyway, all right, there we go. Let's move on. All right, guys, so that's going to end it on this video. We got the masterpiece going on right here. It's not copyrighted or nothing like that, so you guys can do whatever you want. Not just kidding. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will be doing more videos again. God, it's been a while since I did one. I gotta get back into it again. But with work and everything, it's hard. And juggling 2 projects, 3, 4 projects at the same time really sucks. Poor decision on my part. Then I gotta tighten up a coolant hose too. It's up there leaking. So, all right, guys, I'll get another camera soon, hopefully. And I will see you on the next video. Hopefully soon on that too. All right, have a good one.